I think you all agree na when I say everybody wants to know how millionaires think and paano maging isa sa kanila. So, here's the thing. Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Jim Bernardo here, and today's video we will talking about the 5 activities that will surely help you achieve your financial breakthrough. You know guys, we're not generally normal creatures or comfortable of talking about money or money topics, especially with our friends, with our families, like sharing yung income natin, kung saan nanggagaling, or about our expenses, our decisions about our finances. It's really a top secret. We don't really share those informations kasi either nahihiya tayo, sort of our culture, maari kasing may judgment, or yung crab mentality din, isa din yun. So, really, it's a taboo topic. For example, recently, we did some house repairs dito sa bahay, and then it left me very overwhelmed, very overwhelmed pa. Kasi I have a lot of like anxieties or questions on my mind na do we really need to upgrade our sabihin mo na CR o kaya kailangan ba talaga namin ng ganitong klaseng pintuan? Do we really need to add air condition system sa mga kwarto? I mean, a lot of those petty questions sa utak ko, and there's a gut deep emotion that really roaming around either my mind or somewhere else. Kasi we want to avoid emotional decisions. Kasi most of the time, that takes us to wrong directions. So, I would like to really share with you how to start thinking like the millionaires. Like, sina Bill Gates, sina Mark Zuckerberg, ano ba? Pa siya yun. Sina Henry C. Sino pa ba? Yung mga millionaires natin, And gusto natin na malaman, Kasi I think you all agree na when I say everybody wants to know how millionaires think and paano maging isa sa kanila. Maging mayaman, di ba? Those are hinahangad natin. Unfortunately, most of us doesn't know where to start, or they're already starting but wrong strategy. Like, magtaya sa loto. I know I'm not against loto kasi we know naman na yung pinupuntahan, the proceeds are really for charity works. And me as well, nagtataya din naman ako ng loto before. And now, actually, I'm fan of doing the scratch it, yung scratch. Kasi iba yung feeling, behavioral, parang nakakawala siya ng stress. So, let's talk about the 5 activities that will help you bring clarity and figure out how millionaires think and achieve your financial breakthrough. First, start writing down your financial strategies. You may buy a pocket notebook and carry it with you if possible, and write down all the ideas specifically on how to achieve financial growth. Ideas like how to save, how to start the business, or how to cut my expenses, something like that. Sometimes kasi one of the best ideas that you can really think of is while you are riding the bus or tricycle or during breakfast or nanonood ka ng Netflix. So, mga ganon, yung mga unusual, dun mo siya naiisip. Or usually, pag nakakapanood tayo, like yung mga content na ito, meron tayong mga insights, that will lead us to something good, something big. So, here's the rule. Catch any idea that pop up to your mind, or catch any idea and write it down. If hindi yun feasible, you can use your mobile phone, your note or messaging app, then transfer that later to that pocket notebook. If your goal is to make more money or to save more money, write down all your ideas as to how to achieve that certain goal. So, for example, you want to save more money, then write all those ideas that will help you achieve that goal. Of course, you need goals, not only idea lang for nothing. So, that's actually activity number 2. Number 2, goal setting. Plan your financial goals. goal. So take time to take a rest, time out muna sa work or sa school, and relax, reflect, think about your goals, your financial goals. Personally, ako nag-leave sa work usually fourth quarter before the ensuing year. Kasi, kunyari, October, November, December, gusto ko talagang mag-relax and think about my plans, my goals, my financial goals. Actually, hindi lang financial goals, personal goals as well for the ensuing year, for next year, I remember yung first goal setting ko with myself. Actually, ako lang talaga noon. Sa Baguio ako noon. And I think 3 days ako doon. Tapos, andun lang ako sa veranda. And then, coffee. Tapos yung laptop ko. So, actually, mas nakakatulong, kasi when your mind is super relaxed, mas maraming ideas. Free-flowing. And it will really help you. Not only goals, but also potential barriers, potential obstacles that are holding you back from achieving. So, maari mo yung maisip mo lahat yon. During these times of adversities, COVID-19 pandemic, I know super hirap yung mag-focus, mag-relax. But on the flip side, this is actually the best time to do that. Your goal setting, plan your financial goals kasi we have a lot of free times. Ideas are usually free-flowing, nabanggit ko na. And usually save hours, days, and actually years of hard work kasi super relax yung mind natin. Number 3, financial goals, making it happen. Okay, I would like to do this short exercise lang I would like to request you to kindly close your eyes and imagine that your goal is to build a successful business. Sabihin na natin food business. Example lang. Now imagine further that you now have a successful business in that field, in that food business. Visualize yourself na as if nandun ka na. What would it look like? How big would it be? What kind of people would you be working with? What kind of reputation would you have in the marketplace? What would be your level of sales? Your income, your profitability? How would you be running this business? Okay, slowly open your eyes. Wow, matulog. Okay, open your eyes, guys. Now, coming from that exercise, the question is, what could you start doing right now to make that future imagination, that future visualization, that dream a reality? What are your action plans? Sinong kakausapin mo? Mag-a-attend ka ba ng training? Anong babasahin mo? How much ang capital? Lahat ng mga yon, may isip mo. So, you need to have a clear action plan. You really need to create an action plan to make it happen. So, that's actually number 4, be an action taker. Based on my readings, the most powerful method of stimulating creative thinking is called mind storming. In fact, based din sa aking reading, a lot of wealthy, successful people today really using or use this kind of exercise or method. And honestly, I was already doing that exercise without me knowing na method pala siya, strategy pala siya. So, the method is simple. Take any problem or goal that you have right now and write it in the form of a question. So, convert that idea or goal into a question. For example, your goal is to save 52,000 pesos in the next 5 months. Now, convert that goal into a question. How can I save 52,000 pesos in the next 5 months? Then discipline yourself to write down at least 20 answers to that questions. You can write down more than 20, of course, but you must write at least 20 feasible answer, realistic answer to that question. Number 5, save your money and make it a habit. One of the simplest and easiest way to achieve your financial breakthrough is to save. Let's say if you were to save 2,000 pesos per month starting today. For example, you're a 20-year-old fresh grad. Until the time you retire at 65 years old, the mandatory retirement here in the Philippines. And pinili mo na i-auto-debit yung 2,000 pesos from your payroll to a separate savings account, which yielded you for a minimum of 4% annually. So, here's the thing. You're disciplined to continue to save at any age year in and year out. At 2,000 pesos per month, for example, any one of us can become a self-made millionaire. Okay, I would like to repeat. Your discipline to save, to continue saving at any age, year in and year out. Kahit anong taon ka magsimula, year in, year out yan, consistent. Any one of us, maaring maging milyonaryo. Of course, out of the context yung mga percentage, anong tools, inflation rate. What I'm just trying to say is, make it a habit. Discipline yourself. It's how you manage your behavior. So that's it. That's the 5 activities that will help you achieve your financial breakthrough. I advise you to start practicing these activities today. As in ngayon na. To start on your path to getting rich. To be a millionaire. Yes, gusto niyo yun, di ba? Gusto ko yun. For more tips, financial hacks, advices, you may join my exclusive Facebook group called My Financial Journey. The link is included in the description box below. And together, let's build and create our financial journey and let's all achieve our financial breakthrough. Bye-bye!